어서 오세요. 2023 워프업 뱀파이어 서바이버. 음, 업데이트를 더 하나? 에잉. 마이크요? 마이크야 뭐 항상 바로 키는 편은 아니었고. 어서 오세요. 오늘도 평화로운 모래마을 소일거리. 에잉. 뽁뽁뽁뽁. 샌드록. 또 한 사람이 버스에 탔군요. 오, 조립, 확인, 추가, 버스, 조립, 확인, 됐다. 18시에 로건의 은신처로 가기. 음, 음. 그리고 어디감? 말밖에 없네. 띠용. 말 이걸 조금 뭐야 업그레이드가 됐네. 됐다. 역시 가까이 있는 게 나아. 로봇 오네? 척휘염 안돼. 어서오세요. 어죽 생선. 어죽 생선 버섯. 수고해줬네. 오늘도 스토리를 부지런히 밀어봅시다. 이글러.
Wow.
형제가 39명이라고? 잘 지낸다는 걸로. 젠슨.
Thank you.
와, 내려가자. 오이.
Thank you. This is great. Gonna be a future workhorse for us. Appreciate the work.
완성될 때까지 기다리기. 그럼 이거는 패스. 벤조. 야옹. 이거 먹을랭? 오, 좋아하네. 역시 고기야. 채집 좀 하러 갔다 오면 되겠다. 아카시아 나무. 나무는 아카시아. 맞다, 보석 저것도 이따가 만들어 봐야겠다. 아씨, 개구리. 개구리. 로봇이 열심히 회수해주네. 편하다. 로봇을 매달 고용시키기 위해서 그러면 돈을 또 열심히 벌어야겠지? 어쩔 수 없네. 미션 열심히 안 하려고 했는데. 유물. 유물. 기력이 없어요. (18시면) 한참 남았네. 상자에 아무것도 없어. 다 수고했기 때문이지.
Hey, thanks.
땡스. 어서오세요. 아! 땡스.
Wow. Thank you so much.
이상하게 까마귀가 마음에 들어. 호감 동물임. 거의. 이상할 정도로. 폭탄을 미어캣에게 주자 생긴 일. 그냥 그랬다. 흑막 다 나왔죠? 마틸다 우주로 날아갔죠? 빼는 저기 잡혀갔고, 미겔은 창고 안에 있고, 저기 깜빵 안에 있고, 얀도 잡혀갔고. 왜 이렇게 진전이 없냐고요? 그래도 열심히 했는데. 주황색 퀘스트 당일에 다 끝내고 열심히 했는딩. 애가 밥 사먹으면서 했으면 더 진전 없었을 건데. 이거 어디지? 아, 저기를 가려면은 어떻게 가야 되더라? 여기서 가야 되나? 파란색도 당일에 닫겠어요. 하루에 한 4시간만 해서 그런가? 4시간만 해도 진도 꽤 나가는 것 같긴 한데. 뭐야. 여기가 아닌디? 에? 어디로 가야 되지? 8시에 뭐 있다고 했는데 방금? 아, 10시에? 네, 지금 2년차 가을. 여긴 막혀서 못 가지 않아? 위로 올라가야 됨? 아, 이쪽인가. 여기 아닌 것 같고, 일단은 그 가는 김에 아까 뭐 있었는데? 이건 뭐야? 어깨 어둠. 데이터 디스크. 여기인가? 아, 나 이쪽이 길은 전혀 모르겠어. 하루가 여기 있네. 저기다, 저기. 설마 이거 체력 있어야 되나?
Yeah, you came.
와.
Hey, I just lit the fire. If you want to eat, you're gonna have to wait a bit.
You made it. I was worried I wasn't going to get to see you before I left. I'm going to Atara to study
어서 오세요.
Which you're gonna do great at.
tomorrow. It's not that easy, or there'd be a lot more graduates.
But you know everything. Quick, what's 12 times 12?
142.
144.
124. 124. 산수도 못해 이제.
He's right. Did we really never get you doing times tables? Dang, maybe that one's on me.
두뇌 풀가동.
Well, see? Ain't even had to think about it.
Yeah, doesn't matter if he do or don't get a scholarship. I'll make sure he gets through it one way or another. Skewers ain't finished yet, Haru.
I've got everything from the house packed already. Just got a few things left over here.
Ah, crud. I still got Haru's notebook somewhere. Help me look for it, will you? It's got all sorts of formulas in it.
144라고. 아무튼
Oh, yeah. I think I left it on my old bed. I get it myself, but someone needs to stay here and make sure this fella here don't incinerate our last meal as a game. I'll holler when the food's done.
둘 다 틀려먹이야. 하하.
Thanks. I just need to get a couple of things.
세상에는 계산기라는 아주 훌륭한 문명이 있습니다.
That smells good.
Easy does it.
Logan, you're gonna burn it.
와.
ain't gonna burn it.
맛있겠다.
It's gonna burn.
당했는데 태워 먹을까?
I said it ain't gonna burn.
Logan, you're burning it.
뭐야? 어디 조사하라는 거야 이거? 침대 쪽인가? 대사 안 봤으면 대충까지 찾아야지. 어쩔 수 없다. 공책, 약, 안정. 띠용. 이렇다 할 대사가 있었나? 염소. 안장이다.
Actually, I wanted to give this to you. Not just this saddle. I want you to take care of Merle for me. I'm going to be taking the train to Atara. I can't bring her with me. Besides, I don't think she'll get much
이걸
exercise in
주네.
Atara. So I think it's better off if I leave her with the new owner. Will you take care of her?
어쩔 수 없지.
That's such a relief. I'm so glad Merle will have someone caring to live with. Don't worry, she's a really lovely goat. She'll be happy just to spend time with you. If you don't have a stable, I'll leave her with Logan. You can pick her up anytime. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack?
메르리였다가 영어였다가. 근데 그거는 뭐 어쩔 수 없는 것 같음. 다 따로따로 번역하는 것 같음.
Huh? Why is this page marked? Andy, are you trying to make soap?
Yeah, Logan stinks real bad in the.
Hey,
I mean, yeah. I managed to make yak.
냄새 나요.
Followed your recipe, got it my first try. Jasmine says I got a real knack for it.
well, I'll be. Might be hope for you yet.
Well, if you're having fun with it, why don't you keep this one? Although, there's a lot of really dangerous stuff in here.
Me? Do something reckless with a recipe book full of explosives? Come on. I mean, maybe back in the glory days, but we're changed men. On the straight and narrow now we are. Please, just let me have it.
Don't worry, Haru. I'll keep an eye on him. Besides, he ain't dumb. Certainly not dumb enough to mess around with anything we say is off limits. Are you, kid?
I'll be good.
Alright, but I might tear a few pages out, just in case.
Aw, come on.
Well,
꼬맹이한텐
this is how it
주지 마.
starts, isn't it? Cool chemical reactions is kind of what gets you into it in the first place. I'll leave in a few simple fireworks recipes to keep them engaged.
Make me 10 more of them soaps, and I'll give you the recipe for something that blows up.
비누가 폭발을 한다고?
Cool.
Maybe I do need to
앞으로가
look for
걱정된다.
anything remotely dangerous
누가
for
브레이크
now.
잡아주지?
I haven't flipped through this one in a while. Lots of the experiments here aren't exactly academic. I've always been a trial and error type of person. Look, this page was burnt in a lab fire. Or was that Grace? Well, such failure is part of the process. And safety precautions are always in place to be prepared for the worst. I, of course, was wearing protective gear. The singed paper, collateral damage I can live with. So, don't worry about me. I'll be pursuing my passion with the utmost of care. At the end of the day, it's really about the discovery, and the interesting history of it all. It's said that the carbon nanotube was discovered by an old world scientist who saw the structural concept in a dream. Sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, well, we've got it. Maybe you'll find these recipes useful too. Let me jot a few down for you. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack?
뭔가 배웠다. 뺑의 약. 오. 와잉. 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 눈 따가워. 여기 어디 있으려나? 없겠지? 나가면 되잖아. 없을 듯. 와잉. 와. 약이 들어있을 법한 위치. 이런 데는 아니잖아. 일단 뭐 반짝이니까 조사는 해보고. 이상한 기계. 화학 세트. 어디에 있으려나? 대화 안 됐나? 힌트 좀 줘. 이런. 이건가? 백팩. 아, 조사 포인트가 있었네. 왜 안 보였지? 이거다. 이걸 안 봤었네.
Ah, Arvio gave me this the other day when we said goodbye. He's really thoughtful. I've actually been interested in Fang's medicine. He has a specialized composition. I tried analyzing it before, but I couldn't recreate it. I asked Arvio to help introduce me to Fang, but Dr. Fang politely declined.
둘의 관계는 잘 모르겠어.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a shame I'm leaving now and I won't have the chance to get to know him. Anyway, I'll keep these with me. I'll be glad if I can help someone out in Atara with them. Thanks for helping out. I think that's about everything.
Come on, food's ready. Get it while the getting's good.
Perfect timing. Let's go and have some food.
잉.
Logan, why is it all black?
나 태웠나?
That's what rooster meat looks like when it's cooked. Quit belly aching and try a bite.
I told
Oh,
you
yeah.
you were burning it. You trying to kill me or something?
Yeah, a little bit of burn ain't gonna kill you, but starvation will. Now eat up, y'all.
죽으면 아무것도 못 먹어.
So, what do you think?
탔다. 별로라 하자.
Ah,
아,
well, shucks. There goes my hopes of ever being a 5-star chef. You know, my pa never
Oui.
complained. Of course, everything tastes good after a long day on the trail.
It's the thought that counts. I appreciate you trying to cook for a change.
Well, we ain't on the trail. You could try.
태운 걸 태웠다고 말하지 않는 건 좀 아닌 것 같아.
It's a disgrace to the animal, turning them into charcoal. Oh man, it's really sinking in. You're gonna leave me with this guy?
I'll get better at it.
It's okay. Look, Andy, these ones look fine.
Remember when I punted that beehive at you and you caught it?
It was an impressive catch.
I thought you'd just duck.
Well, I got you back.
Oh man, those peppers in my omelet the next day? That was not cool, man.
Could have been a lot worse. He didn't use Grace's Duvos peppers.
True, true. All right, fine, we're even then. So, when you first met Grace, she kicked your butt, didn't she?
We had a bit of a tussle. Had to make sure she was who she said she was.
Yeah? So who won?
I'd say it was more of a draw.
Aw, come on.
I bet people would pay good money for a rematch. Spar, of course.
Yeah, well, talk to Grace about it.
그레이스 이미 갔어.
What do you think you'll do after schooling?
Haven't given it much thought.
Obviously, you're coming back to join the gang again. Duh.
That would be my first choice.
Always a place for you here, brother.
I know. And thank you.
선물? 뭐 딱히 준비해오진 않았는데.
Goggles.
아 맞네
This is
이거
so
이걸
thoughtful.
주는 거야?
Thank you. I'll wear these whenever I'm doing experiments. And my...
Aru.
챙겨온 게 이것
looks like the
때문이었구나.
builder
기억 안
really cares
났었어.
about you too, huh?
Oh, I got you a present too. Here's 3 jars of jam. They're real tasty. I know you got a long trip, so you can eat them on the train. Grandma Vivi always says I should eat it with bread, but pro tip, it's way better just spooning it straight from the jar.
Thank you, Andy. That's really thoughtful. Here's something from me, too.
Haru, remember not to get
Cookie.
too lost in your books, all right? Go out and make some friends, too. Join the science club or something. And hey, maybe you'll meet a special someone.
You can't force love, though.
I ain't saying force anything. I'm saying just put yourself out there. You can't meet your soulmate if you don't leave the house.
Aw, Haru's afraid to talk to girls? Don't worry, pal. You're looking at a bona fide, one-of-a-kind, dead-to-rights lady killer.
Oh, you mean yourself. As I recall, the first time you met Jasmine, she
존댓말
cried and
하는
ran
거
off screaming.
어색하다.
What? I never told you that. I mean, you must have heard wrong. Nah, that were me. Must have been some other handsome guy.
Yeah, right.
Well, all I'm saying is, the greater point to be made is, when do we get to be a normal family, huh?
We don't, but we get to have a family. And you get to have a normal life from now on. Just ain't the normal you might have been thinking of. Haru, brother, I dragged you into more muck than I ever could have imagined. You stuck by me the whole way. Now, you walk your own path. When you leave, never look back. This is your ride, and this is where Andy and I hop off. But no matter where you go, you'll always be kin.
Logan, I never regretted a single moment.
Don't forget me.
It's getting late. Haru's got to get his train tomorrow morning, so let's call it a night.
Thanks for coming. I guess this isn't quite goodbye yet. See you tomorrow?
하루 배웅하기. 아, 말아. 이리 와. 이리 와, 이리 와, 이리 와. 꼬맹이가 있다고 뜨는데 안 보여. 길을 보자. 여기서 아닌가? 여기가 아닌가? 여기서 내려가면 맞아? 모르겠다. 어디가 두더지구리였는지 모르겠어. 아는 길을 찾자. 대충 이쯤에서 아닌가? 좀 더 가서 여기로 나가면은 기찻길이야. 처음 올 때 어떻게 봤었냐? 여기가 아니었던가? 잠만. 우와. 여기다. 이렇게 올라가면 야크멜려. 유. 여긴 뭐해?
Everyone ready? Alrighty. Good to see you folks. Today we've got ourselves a little musical showdown between your beloved Kugo band and this here Penny from Barner Rock.
Come on, Coop. Just relax and play.
That's right. You're gonna hear a song from both of us and vote on who you think shredded the best.
It's really lively
Watching my little boy play.
Hello, everyone! Thanks for having me in your wonderful town! Today, I'm going to perform an adaptation of one of my favorite songs.
I'm expecting quite a show.
It's exciting.
너무 짧은데. 아니 근데 그냥 배경음만 들려준 거 아님? 나는 미안하지만 쿠고한테.
Everyone's voted. Ready to count?
Let's go!
One vote for Kugo, one for Penny, another for Penny. This one is for Kugo. All right. Down to the last vote. We're tied right now. So, this one will sit.
오!
Ah!
정말 성쟁이 고양이. 하도가 조용하더만. 결국 사고를 치네.
What in tarnation?
That's the last vote. Who won? Did anyone see what it said? Where did it go?
The wind was too strong. I dropped it.
Maybe the world is telling us that we shouldn't care who won. The most important thing is the music.
Well, I gotta say, Missy, when I heard you're playing your little song,
난 안 들렸어.
me and Hugo were gonna lose. Then just kind of forgot all about it and enjoyed your music.
He's right. This showdown really gave me some much-needed inspiration. Even though your music is real different to ours, made me want to branch out a little.
After listening to Kugo, I really felt inspired too.
어이구, 뭐야? 갑자기 웬 난입이야?
I feel like I learned the spirit of Sandrock just through your one tune. I also learned that music is to be enjoyed, not to be shot down. We shouldn't think about who wins or loses, but just that we love the music.
Woo! Yeah! Encore! I love it!
Well, that little song felt something familiar. I reckon it seems fitting we accompany you with an encore.
I'd be honored.
Kugoni, let's go.
왕. 잘 부르네. 영상에 감동이 있다. 얘 왜 이러지? 왜 저러고 있지? 아무튼 재밌는 이벤트였다. 아, 똥 치워야 될 때가 됐네. 이거는 지금 쓰기엔 재료가 좀 비쌀 건데. 아니야, 그냥 받아. 세 개 받았나? 세라믹 판. 아, 그냥 해. 아, 다 받았네. 하루 배웅하기. 오! 가자! 귀엽다.
Hey! I came to say goodbye. My next stop is Portia. I can't wait to see that town. But before I leave, I wanted to say thank you. Although my old guitar broke, I had such an amazing, unforgettable time in Sandrock. But I can't stop. I need to keep moving, discovering the world, finding more inspiration. I want to hear the stories of people all across the Free Cities. Maybe someday in the future, you'll hear my songs sung from another's lips. Thank you so much for supporting me. I hope you'll be able to hear me sing again in the future. Anyway, I gotta catch the bus. See you later, Builder!
와. 하루 배웅하기. 왜 이렇게 멀어? 어디에 있는 거야? 어. 기글러들인데? 동물들끼리의 회의 들어보자.
Thank you.
대화가 통해? 오, 알아먹었을 거예요? 그런가? 염소 엄청 빠른데? 기본 별 4개요. 이름이 머리요.
Wow, thank you so much.
이름이 계속 바뀌는 친구. 배웅하라는데 어디서 나오는 거지, 이벤트가? 안 보이는데? 엥. 기차역. 여기잖아. 이벤트 안 뜨는데? 얘 뭐냐? 이런 게 있었네. 여기 아니야? 그게 어딜 봐서 소신발언입니까? 아무리 봐도 모르겠어. 헤어 드라이기, 토마토 생선 4개. 아이, 난 도저히 이해할 수가 없어. 나는 아니라 그러는데 사람들이 막 그렇대. 왜 그러는 거니 도대체? 사람이 어떻게 모든 걸 이해하면서 살겠어요. 님들 생각하고 싶은 대로 해요. 아르비아 또 자고 있나? 아닌데? 밖에 있는데?
Thanks.
벤조 야옹. 뭐 주지? 달걀. 별로래. 니모. 분양 버튼 생겼네. 11만 골드. 까마귀. 아니구나. 펜 같이 있네.
Come see me if you
Come see Birdie. Oh, look at the poor bird.
가. 하루 이벤트 안 나온다.
Thank you.
시간 때문인가?
And that's the truth.
아니지. 아침 일찍 간다고 하지 않았어? 이상하다. 은. 왕관. 프롬. 있었는데? 이건가? 알루미늄. 이건가? 이거다. 사람들은 오즈복을 좋아하는 게 분명해. 그렇네. 그러고 보니까 이제 고양이 상이 인기가 없어졌네. 모두 고도묘를 귀여워하는 것이 분명해. 저거 그 고도의 그 세뇌 작전은 그런 건가요? 하루 넘겨보자. 이벤트가 안 나오네. 밥이 없었다. 감자도 제법 있었네. 한번 수확해가지고. 나온다. 버그였나봐?
He's a tough kid. Didn't look back. Let's head back. Ain't nothing to get from waiting around here.
Haru and Grace, both gone. Are we even bandits anymore?
Bandits? Oh, don't say that, Andy. I'm still here. We're fearsome bandits, right? Haru's just gonna study and come back even fearsome-er. Knowledge being power and all that. Which reminds me, you got classes later.
I don't want to go to school.
I thought you warmed up to studying. You're always saying you want to be smart like Haru. We better run. I gotta try and make this guy stop crying.
My dog ate my homework.
We ain't got a dog.
숙제를 하기 싫다는 것 같네요. 라벤더 고기 굳이 재료 캐러 다녀들까? 잘까? 가자. 넘겨버리자. 게시판 설치하기. 게시판? 똥. 어이, 비켜봐. 아유, 이틀만 방치해도 더러워져. 동물 키우기가 이렇게 힘들어. 근데 외양간에 양 산양 안 들어갔나? 들어갔네. 편지가 자주 오네. 의자 그만. 오?
Looking good, builders. This is gonna end up being one of the most used structures in Sandrock.
I'm looking forward to it. Sandrock is finally on the up and up.
You know it.
오? 정거장이 생겼다. 오. 빛나는 고양이 보츠. 물 어딨어, 물. 맨 위에 있었을 텐데. 여기 있네. 오, 이제 나를 열심히 넘겨버리자. 이벤트. 오. 센트럴 브릿지.
Looks like the road to Portia is finally open for business. A direct route that only takes a day's drive. This is going to mean big changes around here.
We should be getting in some of their imports any day now. Could open some doors for you.
Should open a lot of doors for everyone. We'll have new produce, like the Portian fragrant apple, cheaper imports for grain, water, and a lot more.
I heard Portia's already finished their new South Block project. They're really looking to expand trade with us. Not to mention, I bet we can expect to see a bit more of your pal Mint, eh, Director?
Indeed. The comfort of the long-distance seating combined with Sleepyhead's infamous proclivity for napping, it's almost too perfect.
Everything's up for Sandrock.
And it's all thanks to you all. We wouldn't be having this conversation without all of your amazing work getting us here.
더 있을 거야.
Right you are. With Duvos out of the way, water in our tanks, and Sandrock more connected than ever, there's nothing that can stand in our way.
Whatever the case, I can promise you all one thing. Good things are on the horizon.
Can't argue with that. Let's mosey.
Wait. With its task completed, the mobile suit may require a diagnostic checkup.
건강
Some
수트.
repairs.
Oh, well, don't you worry about that. By the by, my guys just wouldn't shut up about how great that thing is. You two really did a bang-up job making that thing. She runs like a dream and purrs like a kitten.
I was looking to inquire upon the future storage location of the suit.
Oh, right. Sure, yeah. We'll just have it dropped off at your place.
Yes!
예스. 치 박사가 진짜 친구가 됐다. 치 박사가 퀘스트도 진짜 많이 나오긴 했지. 냥냥냥냥. 아, 외양간 화목해. 언제지? (16일) 내일이네. 맞다. 저 로봇 칩 어디서 구하는지 좀 봐야겠는데? 그레이스. 좋다. 몬스터들은 다 쫓아냈어. 터널 해서 어쩌고저쩌고. 이거 화목회. 새로운 물건 수입됨. 로봇 어디감? 로봇 없어. 어디서 뭐 팔았던 것 같은데? 내일은 포켓몬 컨텐츠 열리는 날. 벌써 그렇게 됐나요? 와우. 와. 시간 참 빠르다. 벌써 포켓몬 DLC도 끝나버리는구만. 업데이트는 영원하지 않아. 기계가 작동 중인 게 없어서 얘가 일을 안 하는 건가? 물주기 칩 난파선페요. 난파선페요? 폐허가 하나 더 나오나? 아 이거구나. 난파선폐호. 청소는 있는데 법주기는 관련 이건가? 하나만 해도 충분한 듯. 네. 오, 해준다. 어묵해 내일. 오, 편하다. 아카시아 나무는 캐야 될 것 같긴 한데. 전파선 갔다 올까? 어차피 스탯 쓸 데도 없는데. 아르비아 왜?
Haru, I'm really going to miss it.
아, 그립다고? 그럴만해. 이야, 외양간 청소 개꿀인데.
See you.
Thank you.
아카시아 나무 퀘스트는 받지 말아야겠다. 저거를 가서 이쪽인가? 처음 이벤트 나왔을 때 이후로 처음이네. 딱히 올 일이 없을 거라 생각했어. 레벨이 높은 데를 가야겠지? 클리어 아이템인가? 안 보이는데 애들? 위층에 있는 애들은 제발 밑에서 안 보였으면 좋겠는데. 왓? 뭐야 이거? 왜 안 돼? 아, 총 쏴야 돼 이거? 아우! 총알 별로 없는데. 한 방. 오우. 위험해. 근데 랩차가 많이 나서 그런지 그렇게 아프진 않네. 무서워라 무서워라. 덜덜덜덜덜. 여긴가? 점프! 점프! 상사! 금방이네 생각보다. 보스방. S 나오려나? 나올 것 같기도 하고. 나왔다. 에잉 빗나갔다. 끝. 끝. S. 칩 바로 주나? 안, 나. 됐어. 이제 여기 아마. 아카시아 나무 키러 가자. 탄 상태에서 보이던가? 안 보이네. 내려서 봐야 되네. 아니, 얘를 때리지 말고. 아야. 에잉, 괜히 건드려서. 아따 오늘 화목해 있지 않았나? 맞네? 배속을 3배속 해놓고 주점이면은 그냥 택시 타고 가는 게 더 빠를 듯. 뭐야, 주점으로 가라며. 없다? 이벤트? 왜 나왔던 거지? 수분 보충도 열심히 하고 물 마셔야겠다. 아. 나왔나?
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to see so many wonderful faces here tonight. I wanted to invite you to discuss the future of Sandrock, without being crammed into the stuffy city hall this time. With the recent opening of the road to Portia, we have access to water like never before, as well as being able to finally increase our access to trade and tourism. All of this was only made possible thanks to the efforts of everyone here at our wonderful town. So, I would like to propose a toast to Heidi, to the builder, to everyone, to Sandrock!
To Sandrock!
Recently, I have been soliciting the opinions of Sandrockers regarding the future development of our town and infrastructure. This time, I'm glad to see everyone's excited about our future for once. We have a couple of proposals to go through tonight. So, without further ado, it is with great pleasure I introduce our wonderful Mian and Zeke to discuss.
미안이가 드디어 스토리에서 활약을 하는 건가?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Recently, I have been working with Zeke on a plan to plant a forest in the Eufaula Outback that could block the sandstorms from Sandrock almost entirely. We've already demonstrated some success with the little woods near Gecko Station, but with portion water, we'll be able to scale up substantially. But I'm not the expert here, so Zeke can explain everything in more detail. Zeke?
왜?
Don't worry, just go over it like we rehearsed. You can do it.
아, 긴장한겨?
Right. Sorry. Just a little nervous. Been a while. The Eufaula Outback in the north is, really big. It's got lots of land and sand. If we plant trees there, they can stabilize the terrain and stop the runoffs.
Economy?
This isn't some small project, though. It'll probably cost City Hall a lot of money. No, sorry.
돈 얘기가
Didn't mean
나오면
to say
좀
that.
민감해지긴 하지.
Talk about how it'll help Sandrock.
Right. If we use more water from Portia, we should be able to maintain a large enough forest in the outback to lessen or even stop the sandstorms. We we'll finally get a sustainable sandbox.
드디어 저 넓은 땅을 이용할 때가 됐나.
And there you have it.
No more sandstorms?
모래 폭풍 안 오는 건 좀 땡긴다.
Thank you very much for the presentation, Mian, Zeke. We've been discussing this possibility for a very long time. Now that we finally have the know-how and Mr. Musa's backing, we might just be able to pull it off. Do you have a more detailed plan? What do we need to do first?
Oh, well, I guess I want to do a test planting on the outback sands first. The sand over there is drier, and the water table is much lower. For that, we'll need a small irrigation tower in the area.
Good idea with the test. I'll expedite a budget for that. Does anyone else have something to say about this proposal?
생선 낚시터를 개발하자. 그것도 좋네요. 하지만 그러면은 모래 폭풍은 못 막으니까요. 낚시터는.
Makes me proud to see a guild member being such a go-getter.
I knew I could count on you. I'll help out as well.
Thank you, Builder. Commissioner Wei.
Thank you all. Now, on to our second proposal. Heidi, if you please.
Good evening, everyone. To the natives here, do you remember Miss Bliss? Yeah, me too. She was the best darn teacher this side of the Alliance. And I am who I am today because she pushed me to always do my best. We don't have that for our children today. We haven't had a school since a sandstorm blew down the old one. I'd say it's about time we built a new one.
학교.
Miss Bliss put the fear of light in me.
So I've got a proposal. It's been sitting there the whole time, since our old minister, whose name I shall not mention, took off. Pretty literally, her destroyed house is just sitting there.
어서
Perfect
오세요.
location for a school.
Wow, that's so great! When do we start the PTA? I'll volunteer for it.
Can Elsie go back to school?
Pa, I ain't a kid. I think it goes without saying that I fully approve of this proposal as well.
Yes!
This school project and the new forest will be our town's primary focus going forward. I think if we can achieve both, we'll finally get more people to settle here.
We
Folks,
stand ready to do our part, ma'am. Right, everyone?
Yep.
This team is so reliable. I feel like we could build anything if we put our minds to it.
Yen's never praised me before.
맞아. 야는
This
칭찬 안
is
해줬어.
going to be a lot of work. I'll spread out the assignments amongst us after I have a talk with Heidi. We'll all pitch in together and get that school looking like the pride of the Eufaula.
I never used to believe in good and evil twins, but here you are, proving us all wrong. Anyway, I hope the meeting was useful in letting y'all know a bit more about what's in store for us. I'm still open to more proposals, so if you have ideas for Sandrock, please bring them forward. Let's leave it there for tonight. Everyone, eat up. Owen went out of his way to give us a real feast for tonight. And remember,
Conserve water!
와우.
Logan, did you get to talk
잠깐만.
to Trudy about that outpost
트로디
idea?
시장님 가지 마세요.
Oh, yeah. I saw you talking to Trudy before the meeting. How'd it go?
She's still thinking about it.
Huh? What do you mean she's thinking about it? Spit it out, Logan.
Well, she didn't outright say yes. She asked me what I want to do. I said protect Sandrock, hunt monsters, maybe get a lookout tower built. She said, sure, write up a proposal.
Sure? That means yes. Good going, Yak Boy.
Yeah. Glad Trudy liked your idea. Somehow you don't seem all that pleased, though.
Thing is, writing up plans? I ain't good at that.
You don't want to write it? I guess I could try. Although my handwriting has been the subject of criticism at times.
Come on. You guys are overthinking it. Just write exactly what you mean. Trudy wouldn't ask you to write something up if she wasn't seriously considering it. And who knows? You might even find that writing out your ideas will give you new insights.
Well, when you put it that way, yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Let me know if you need help.
아, 시장님 퀘스트
Now
있었는데.
that we're getting a school, we'd better get prepared. I'm so excited.
Getting prepared. Getting prepared for what?
Oh, you know, textbooks, study materials, stationaries. And it's never too early to start greasing up some connections. I'm gonna start writing to the Vincent Design Institute's admissions office.
Oh, yeah. That sounds, cool. Say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't your baby not even out yet?
Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. There's no such thing as too early. Most parents of children at Pebble's age already got their kids' education all planned out. It's much easier to win the race if you get a head start, don't you know?
Win the race?
서두르지 말자.
Eh? No rush?
Well, maybe what our friend is trying to say is, sometimes you just gotta let kids be kids. When I was growing up, I hardly had any time for myself. Sure, I want to give Pebbles all the best opportunities and stuff, but, one of the best opportunities out there is just being a kid.
I see. How could I begin trying to control someone else's life when I barely have control over my own life?
Well, I wasn't saying that exactly.
And so, my fellow Sandrocker, I begin my proposal as many famous proposals have begun, with the beginning. Someone once told me that the dictionary defines beginning as
Friends, Sandrockers, countrymen, lend me your ears. For too long has our train station stagnated in development. Sure, we gave it a touch-up when Musa came by, but how long has that been? And certainly if Musa likes trains, everyone should like trains.
For it was 87 minutes ago that I began to have a dream. That of a new attraction being birthed quite literally unto our fine citizens. An attraction with the power to revitalize attentiveness towards our town.
And so I say, ask not what trains can do for you, but what you can do for trains.
The answer is simple. We somehow crossbreed the martle duck and the yakmel.
이건 또 무슨 소리야?
Produce the super flying yakmel. We ain't gonna lose to them winged buffaloes up north.
너무 행복해런데.
What you can do for trains being
in addition to being a spectacle.
그리고 이 두 명은 그냥 서로의 얘기를 각자 하고 있는 것 같아. 벽을 보면서.
What's the big idea there, pal?
What do you mean? I was just minding my own business.
도망가. 런.
Let's both practice our speeches together.
잠깐 이거 시간 좀 내속 줄이자.
How you holding up, Cat? Not like you to be so quiet at meetings like this. What gives?
Yeah, I've got some ideas, but I'm just mulling them over a bit. You know, not everything has come up spades for me lately. I'm thinking I need to slow down and think things through first.
Need a friendly ear?
All right. Let's see. I've been thinking about my entrepreneurial career so far, and...
Go on.
You remember how I always talk about Katori World, right? It's always been my dream to... I actually wanted to pitch the idea to Musa, you know? But when I was talking to him while he was in town, something he said stopped me. He questioned if I was fully committed to my business. I wanted to answer, of course I am, but then I'm not so sure. And that got me thinking. My entire goal coming out here was to create a better life for my son. But I sure am doing a terrible job at it.
That's right. Don't let Musa get to you.
Thank you, Builder, Heidi. But I'm afraid that I'll never have time for my son anymore. Or that whatever I try next will fail and you'll all be in for a big disappointment. That's why I didn't give Trudy anything this time.
Okay, you just take your time. You'll figure it out. We'll always be here, ready to lend a hand.
Thanks, guys. I needed the pep talk.
마침 트로디 여기 있었네.
You know, lately, I've been thinking about Matilda. Although she was a Devosian agent, she used to be kind and pleasant to everyone. Her speeches at the fireside chats
나도
often
트로디
inspiring.
말에 동감하는 게 마틸다가 그럴 줄 몰랐지. 진짜 사람은 생긴 것만 봐서 판단하면 안 돼.
At the time, I was envious. I thought, that's what a mayor should be.
아주 뿌랑이하면 돼.
Yeah, she really did us harm. But when you have known her for so long, it's hard to treat her as the enemy. Anyway, even though I don't approve of Matilda's actions, I can still learn from her qualities. I think in the future, I need to be more confident when communicating with our citizens, so that they can be assured that things are getting done. I have a lot of room for improvement in this area. I'll work hard and figure it out.
오. 얼마나 간 거지? 지크인가? 뭔가 늘었나?
I was nervous because usually Trudy handles all the talking in a presentation.
뭐야 이거 얘기 하나 나오려고 띄워놓은 거였어? 돌려 또 모자라는 거 얼라? 재석장 오! 물고기가 번식을 잘 하는구만. 뭐 심지? 밀 3-3에 심고 4레벨이면 맥스인가? 라즈베리 우와, 비료 순삭. 비료. 많은 비료가 필요해. 오이. 이게 열렸고. 앤디 편지. 설탕에 튀긴 밤. 맛있겠구만. 철 프레임은 여기. 멜보도 여기. 소지품을 소홀히 여겼지. 됐나? 지이크와 대화하기. 기다려 로봇. 매직 미러. 칩셋 추가하자. 되나? 물 주기, 경적 뿌리기. 에잉. 이렇게 하면 되나? 녹색 벽 공부합시다. 지크한테 일단 갔다 올까?
Oh, hey. Are you here to help us do some planting? To be honest, I'm a bit nervous. I'm really not sure how well our algae will perform out here. Even though it's all sand, there's still a difference between the soil here and those at the little woods. There are always unknown factors.
좀 더 해봐야지.
Mion and I have done several trips out here to measure the water table and the soil mineral levels. We've also brought back sand samples to the moisture farm and used our algae on them to pretty good results. So, there's not much more we can do other than a live test.
에이. 보자 물.
I've recorded the amount of water used per tree at the little woods over time. It depends on Trudy's final budget, but I reckon it should be enough to support
와,
a sizable
사막에 숲이
forest
자란다.
based on the current cost of portion water.
아니, 그 위에 첫 번째 거였어?
I've read some very old records from the old world, even before the corrupted age, that told stories of how communities on the edge of encroaching deserts planted vegetation to reclaim the land. While they never talked about the technical details, they, do mention tangible changes to the local climate.
야, 모래폭풍 삭제.
Anyhow, Trudy, Mion, Don B, and Burgess have all been here preparing seeds, straws, and everything else we need. I can give you some if you have time. Our goal for this experiment is to plant 100 trees. It'll be a good start, and we can get a lot of valuable data.
100그루. 이게 엄청 필요하다고 지금? 흠. 얼마나 멀리 있나. 유플로 섬어 쪽이네. 그러면은 일단은 근처에 있는 걸 먼저 완료하고. 아, 어디였지? 교회 쪽이었나? 신전 쪽에. 오.
Nice school clock. Thank you. We'll install it when the building's complete. With all the support we're getting, my team will bang this out in no time flat.
I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sorry about the low budget. Too much went into fixing the town after the Duvos occupation. Even though the Alliance agreed to help some, we still need to cover the upfront cost.
It's okay. Even though we're going with the super economical plan, the school will still be safe, comfortable, and fine-tuned for children. Shame we had to throw out the original plan, though.
Original plan? Well, just out of curiosity.
Well, gosh, do we have time? I have it right here. Sure, why not?
Wow, this looks great. It's even better than when we had a tall sky. Why are we going with this one? Was budget really the only reason?
Yeah, I know Trudy's been racking her brain about how to come up with more money. But with the reforestation plan,
뭐든지 지어내는 제조업자가 바로 옆에 눈앞에 있는데 예산 따위 알바인가?
You win some, you lose some. I think just having a school is a good start. We can consider upgrading when we get more people moving here. Now, let's wrap things up.
I said ahem.
아흠.
I do, thank you. Mayor Trudy, Heidi! In order to promote the betterment of our town through education, which I consider the most valuable investment there is, I hereby pledge to donate a sum of 500,000 goals.
이거 그때 야니 떼먹은 돈 아니야?
What? 500,000?
Girl, the heck you get that kind of money? I know builders are well off, but...
Oh, you guys didn't know? Turns out Yen had just been pocketing most of my income all this time. In the end, I got a huge settlement from the Commerce Guild.
와, 이 돈을 이렇게 쓰네.
I've kinda just been sitting on the money for a while, and I never wanted to use it for anything. Until now.
That Yan.
With this kind of funding, we can afford Heidi's original design and then some, right?
Mian, we are very grateful, but this is a lot. Maybe you should take some time to think this
나도
over.
돈 들고 있다. 한 10만 골드.
Woohoo! Builder Cruise investment fun thingy.
Hold on. Let's not all rush into this. Mian, you've worked so hard for what you earned, and it was almost taken from you. I just think it's wrong for us to accept so much from you.
Huh? What do you mean? You won't accept my donation? Trudy, if you don't take it, I'll just anonymously stuff it into City Hall's mailbox.
이응. 기부자명 이응.
Heidi, how about this? How much would you need to carry out your original plan? Please, make a budget plan for me. Mian, on behalf of Sandrock City Hall, I officially accept your donation to the construction of a new school. We will only accept the budgeted amount and not a goal more. Furthermore, we'll do a breakdown of cost to make sure everything is accounted for. Heidi, Neon?
No problem.
We truly thank you, Neon.
Great. Now that that's settled, I think we're going to need lots of new raw materials and assets. Billy,
Wow.
when I get everything planned out, I'll post them on the commission board. Be sure to keep a close eye on the board. I'm counting on you.
이제 미션보드 또 당분간 좀 확인해야 되네. 물 주입 완료. 우와. 잠깐만, 이 많은 데다 다 심어야 된다고? 잠깐만, 서울시 78개. 많이 사놔서 다행이네. 잘못 심었다. 마음이 불편하긴 하지만 일단 패스. 됐나? 2개. 아, 저거 잘못 심지만 않았어도. 뽑아. 불가능. 에? 헐. 아, 불편해. 불편.
Thanks for the help. It looks great. You're gonna end up being one of the best builders of our generation, aren't ya? Anyway, if you want to also help us plant some trees, you can get some seeds from Zeke. Help yourself.
진짜 친구가 됐다. 애가 이제 나무가 쑥쑥 자른다는 거지? 어디가 나간대지? 이쪽이 맞던가? 아니었던 것 같은데? 반대쪽이네. 트루디. 뭐야, 하나 더 있어? 없는데? 또 버그야. 우와. 뭐야, 전기요리. 왜 이렇게 많이 받아지지? 어잉? 어차피 해야 되는 거였나? 다 받았는데도, 혼합장치, 페인트. 일단 취소하고. 일단 보이는 거 완료하고 보자. 헷갈려. 폭탄 받아라! 호감도 선물 넣었어. 와! 이건 좀 장관인데? 좀 신기하네요.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
레벨업.
Thank you.
열심히 여분의 템을 만들어둔 빛을 말하고 있네.
Thank you. Thank you.
다 완료했다. 53만 골드. 염소이가 되게 귀여운 듯. 는 여기가 아닌데 저기까지 가야 돼? 나중에. 간판. 오. 간판? 기차형 말고 작업대. 간판인데 여기서 만들어? 아, 맞네. 한숨 잘까? 에잇. 퀘스트가 안 받아져. 카토리 왜?
Hey, you got a moment? You remember the development proposal dinner Trudy did a while back? She asked me again recently if I had any new ideas since things are looking up. You know me, I'm always full of ideas. Look, we got the game center and museum upgraded, and they're doing really well. The sand running's doing decent as well. All thanks to you guys' investment and help. And, I mean, I'm honored that the mayor now sees me as an integral part of Sandrock's development, but, you know, I never told you this before, but I tried to open a small business in Atara before. My then husband didn't like it one bit. A man should provide for the family, he said, even though he was terrible at it and wasted it all on leisure. So, I divorced him. Then came out here looking to prove him wrong. I might have been a bit, no, totally naive when it came to my expectations versus reality. That I'll show him attitude only lasted until the first time I had to pay interest on a loan. The time here in Sandrock really took a lot out of me. My son Aloe, he's a teenager now. I thought I would take some handouts from Sandrock and make a profitable business out of it, and then give him the perfect life. But I always had this dream, this idea of a beautiful entertainment complex I call Katori World. But now that I've had actual entrepreneurial experience, I know. And now it's a wrestling contest between my dream and my baby.
다 잡기는 힘들지.
Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm proud of how far I've gotten. But you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, you must have encountered a bunch of obstacles on your path to become a great builder. We're kindred spirits on the same boat. Anyway, I think I need to figure this one out between myself and my family. But I really needed to get that off my chest. Thanks for hearing me out.
도전 과제 중에 뭐 놀이동산 같은 거 만드는 거 있던데 그게 카토리 관련인가? 오, 스크롤 길어. 됐지? 아니야, 얘 말고 얘 냈더나. 고생했지? 북실험. 또 저 멀리 있는데. 멀어. 택시 타고 가면 그렇게 멀진 않긴 한데 아무튼.
Thank you. Thank you.
파란색 퀘스트가 하나 더 있네? 아, 2개가 더 있네? 아이디. 이름. 애가 태어날 때가 돼가나? 축하해. 우유다 우유. 야크메 우유. 도와줘. 에휴, 알았다.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
뭐야, 퀘스트 이게 끝이야? 그냥 대화만 하고 끝났네.
Logan, Elsie, let's talk about the plan. Oh, great timing. We were just discussing Logan's proposal to defend Sandrock against any monsters. We might need your help for that.
So, Trudes, I reckon you're gonna support us on this?
Yes, I thought it over. Now that you're back, and we're getting more and more people into town, I think we'll need a monster hunter's watchful eye protecting our town again. Can I see your plan?
Of course, Trudy. Me and Logan have been talking it over, and we reckon we got a real good plan. He was thinking real hard about what everyone said at the development meeting.
Elsie, you want to show her the plan?
Right on. Here you go, Trudy. We got this written up. Outlines everything.
Thank you. Can you walk me through it?
Well, basically rebuild the Monster Hunter outpost.
Howlett's old outpost? Out in the desert?
That's right. I went and checked it out the other day, and it's looking real run down. I reckon with a little bit of spit and polish, we can get that place working for us again.
돈 들어갈 데가
Cost a bit of
많구만.
money, but
Let me worry about the money, Logan. We have enough budget. Just let me know what you have planned.
well, I can operate from that outpost like my pa did. It's facing the northern Eufaula, so I'll see any monsters coming at us from that direction leagues away. If we had that outpost manned, we never would have had the Giegler attacks. Now, if I get something I can't handle, I can call the Civil Corps for backup.
I'll be helping out as well. If I can get the monsters to leave us alone without having a fight, so much the better.
Sounds like a feasible plan.
We'll be needing some materials to rebuild the structure. I'm hoping the builder can help with that. I can secure the other supplies from around town.
It seems like you've thought this through. I think it's a sensible idea. Go for it.
Really? Yeehaw! You're the best, Mayor Trudy.
Would you be able to lend a hand and fix the outpost? Wonderful. Well, I'll discuss it with Commissioner Way anyway. Let him know you're taking the commission.
Thank you. All we need are some materials. Here's a list. Once you have them, just stick them on site.
Wait up.
엄청 많이 필요하겠지?
Hey, how do I put this? Thank you for taking your time to help with this outpost. It's for Sandrock's safety, but that outpost is also real important to me. I used to work there with my pa. Anyway, I'm in your debt. I appreciate it.
전초기지. 수리하기. 아이템 재료가 안 보이는데. 트루디가 저쪽에서 여기로 내려온 저 이벤트 때문에 강제로 내려온 덕분에 안 가도 됐었네. 우와, 그건 좀 편하네요.
Thank you.
됐어. 일단 한번 가볼까? 어차피 이 상자 안에 있는 거 적당히 꺼내지니까 멀지도 않네. 아, 여기가 전초기지였어? 아카시아 나무는 진짜 열심히 키워야겠는데.
I knew we could count on you.
뒤에 가시개구리가 지나갔다.
Well, I'm getting everything in order. Once the place is rocking again, I'll have you over for a little housewarming party, all right?
오. 와, 도와절로 간. 뭘 짱센데? 오, 멋있다, 멋있다. 나무 캐러 가자, 나무. 아카시아 나무. 는 없잖아. 오늘 제니 되는 게 아니었군. 아마 이게 아카시아 나무인가? 용혈수. 얇은 게 아카시아 나무인가? 맞네. 나무가 하루젠이 아니다 보니까 구하기가 힘들어. 이거랑 뒤에 있는 것도 아카시아. 좋았어. 엥, 뭐야? 엥? 뭐야, 버그인가? 버그인 듯? 얘네들 왜 여기 있냐?
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Birdie.
Hi, Birdie.
Hi. 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 Hi.
하이, 버디. 희한한 놈이야, 진짜. 한 번씩 개미들이 안에 있던 거 버그니까 맞나봐요. 하이. 하이. 하이, 버디. 어디서 일감이 꼬였길래 수락이 안 되는 거지? 더 만들긴 해야겠다. 용광로 돌려야겠지? 아니, 이 버그, 스트레스 받네. 집이 넓어서 그런가? 그동안 기계들이 오래 쉬었지. 와, 로건 조만간이야. 층간 소음에 고통받는데 간만에 푹 쉬었어라네요. 고통받을 만해. 럭키! 아, 들어갔네. 까비 까비. 혼자서 퀘스트 3개 들고 있어. 뭐야, 하나 더 있는데? 잘못 봤네. 전초기지로 이동. 가는 김에 넘어가자, 넘어. 순간 어디 있나 했네. 캥거루. 짱짱 무서운 펀치를 날리는 캥거루. 무시.
Hey, got some company.
꼭 함께 해야 하나? 에라이. 이펙트가 되게 간지나.
Thanks, Builder. Elsie smoked out a couple of beasties this morning. Most ran away, but a few tough ones decided to stick around. Glad you came when you did. We should be safe now, though. Let's head in for a spell.
마법의 주문. 와우.
What do you think? Try to make it somewhat comfy.
와우.
Yeah, gotta be prepared for anything around here. Advantage of the outpost is I can keep any weapon handy for any situation on short notice. It's been a wild ride lately. I've been through a lot. But hey, it's good to finally stand on familiar ground. Now, I just gotta get my own name out there as the monster hunter instead of the bandit. I want to put together a proper hunter team eventually. One that's able to keep people from harm's way. Make it something Pa would be proud of. Of course, gotta take it one step at a time. At least Elsa's here to help. She's really grown up, huh? Ain't like the kid I used to know.
맞아, 엘씨 정말 많이 변했어.
Yeah, when we were clearing that tunnel, she really impressed me. But she's still green to be a monster hunter. She's gotta toughen up a little. We've got different attributes and skills, so she'll do her job differently from mine. But in this strange world of ours, we need different keys for different doors. Well, that's what my pa used to say. Heck, just look at her and that duck. I think through Else, I'm finally starting to get what my pa was all about, though. He not only understood the monsters, he understood the relationship between man and beast. Elsie said she lost one of my pa's old books, right? I was thinking maybe I should start a new one. Maybe you could even help out, huh? Just a thought. Nice talking with you. Now it's getting late. I still gotta do a few more patrols. I'll catch you later.
나는 깨끗. 아, 잠깐만, 먹으면 위험할 것 같다고? 응? 얼마나 발효를 시킨 거야? 올라갈 수 있나? 안 되는데? 여기 위에 상자 있는 것 같은데 모르겠다? 어차피 상자 내용물 별거 아니니까. 프라이팬. 어디 보자. 더 좋은 아이템은 뭐 만드나. 업그레이드. 철 프레임 하나 일단 올릴까? 철 프레임. 여기 있다. 뭐야? 아, 막대기가 별로 없구나. 이따가 수거해주겠지. 설마 제작이 캔슬됐나? 오마이갓. 크롬 망치 곡괭이. 이거 지금 이거 쓰고 있지 않나? 그럼 이게 최종템인가? 업그레이드 해보자. 그럼 짠. 짠. 오. 선인장. 아 이거 좀 별로긴 한데. 오케이. 그냥 그런가? 아, 너 화강암. 아, 이거 좀 어려운 소재인데. 에, 모르겠다. 그냥 이대로 쓰자. 짜자. 미스터리맨 출연. 어우. 사마고 통발 저거 해야 되나? 아니 도대체 안 받아지네? 왜 이래? 일단 하나 있어서 그런가? 이 아저씨 왜 자꾸 고기 보내주시지? 와우, 저렇게나 많이 박아놓으니까 머리 잘 들어오긴 하네. 물 모으기 쉬운걸. 에! 진짜 집안에 개미골 뚫렸나봐. 자동으로 돼 있는 건가? 멋을 몰라 했더라. 부추 한번 심자. 4레벨이라서 이제 필요가 없는 건가? 유혹한 땅이 됐나? 고급 조리대. 팀대. 미스터리맨 얘도 못 팔잖아. 칩. 안 아픈 남자? 뭐야? 아, 뭐야? 이것도 파네? 이건 좀 신기하네. 하나만 추가로 사고. 망토도 파네? 역시니요 망토. 아, 이게 칩이구나. 일기예보는 그렇게 필요가 없긴 한데. 쓰레기. 여기 이거 아닌가?
Thank you.
캡틴이다. 얌처리. 야옹. 미안해 집. 그 다음에 저 위에 하나. 둘. 난 10억산데. 아니 이 꼬맹이 뭘 시키는 거야? 뭐 하는 거니?
Take her easy.
So long.
저기 멀리. 로건.
Hey, I got a tip from some tourists that someone's been using my name to scare people out in some cave.
도용한다고?
I can't let that stand now, can I? Planning to go check it out. I'm missing a partner though. Want to come with? Always good to have someone like yourself. Knew I could count on you. Come find me at the outpost before the sun sets tomorrow. Make sure you come prepared. Don't know who those people might be. Real bandits?
공주에 몰린 미스. 아 이거 트로디 시장님 아니야? 넌 멀리 있어. 뭐지? 뭐지? 안 돼, 없는데? 아미란데? 왜? 내비게이션 왜 이래? 어디?
Thank you.
알 수 없는 버거가 가득하다. 오, 희귀 하나. 굿.
Ah, thank you.
방금 쓰레기가 있었던 것 같은데. 내일까지 기다리기. 멀레 폭풍. 이런 날씨에 놀자고? 제정신이야. 학교 드디어 완성됐구만. 정말 마음에 안 드는 날씨예요. 빨리 저 나무들이 자랐으면 좋겠어.
Thanks. I love it.
맘 같아서는 그냥 나를 넘기고 싶지만 봐야 될 게 일단 볼 건 보고. 얘네 뭐 하는 거냐 또. 만들어줘도 돼? 위험한 거 아니야? 그거 아니야. 그거 슈퍼 쇼크 실드 그거 그때 만들었던 설계도 얘기 아니야.
Even when wearing a dusk mask. Goodbye.
두렵다. 와, 떨려. 역시 날씨가 날씨라 그런지 잘 안 돌아다니네. 그게 맞겠네. 이봐 벤저도 집안에 있잖아. 나에게 액션 헬멧을 주마. 오. 오! 입양 나왔다. 어? 물. 오. 잠깐만, 이 날씨에 나가니 설마? 진짜? 내가 미안해. 내가 무슨 짓을? 뭐야, 아무도 없는데 이거? 밑에 층인가? 여기구나.
Ah, thank you.
뭐지? 시스템 특이하네. 탈뭉치는 별로 안 좋아하네. 야옹. 오기. 언쇼, 어디 갔어? 자꾸 어디 가?
Thank you.
정말 다행스럽게도 뭔가 안 날아가네요.
All right, I'm gonna head out to the ruins. Got everything you need? Yeah, let's just roll out and get this over with. Been in these ruins a few years ago. Ain't so treacherous. Lots of folks try spelunking when they can. Who would want to use my name? Let's try to be careful. I'm sure we got each other's backs.
머리 위에서 뭔가 떨어져. 어? 뭔가 건드렸어.
Hey, boss, the track went off.
똥키.
Oh, I don't know, boss.
사람이다, 사람.
Like our trap. Oh, what if it's not enough to stop it?
We lured that monster halfway across Eufaula, and now you want to get cold feet on me? Ugh, sheesh. What do I put
그냥
up with a dunce
엑스트라야?
like you?
Hey, but I heard.
엑스트라처럼 안 생겼는데.
You heard the sound of you being an idiot.
No, really. Huh?
노세와 당나귀.
Tourist who thinks he's a Yank boy. Sick him, Don. Haru?
Well, give us what you got on you, and maybe we'll let you walk.
아, 하루 흉내 내는 거야? 옆에 있는 친구가? 에, 죽어 쓰고 있는 이 애꾸는 로건이고? 그래?
I don't reckon I'll be doing anything of the sort.
Oh, a wise guy, huh? Listen, this is your last warning. I happen to be the meanest, rottenest, gun-slingingest leader of the infamous Logan gang.
덩치부터 이미 차이가 많이
So
나는데?
don't test your luck.
이게 어떻게 현상수배지랑 닮은 거예요? 이해가 안 돼. 사칭이란 게 그런가? 본인이라고 주장하고 다니면은 사람들은 잘 모르는 사람들은 그냥 믿어버리는 건가? 그렇게 생각하니까 일리가 있는 것 같기도 하고.
That's funny. You never dared to talk to me like that before.
Huh?
Oh, wait a minute, that's Logan.
We're sorry, sir. We didn't think we'd run into you.
We're real sorry that we used your name,
그러고
sir.
보니 사칭범 하는 애들은 저희 이세에서도 봤네.
We just wanted to scare away the
하나도 안
tourists so we
닮은
can
것
have time to
같은데
defeat the monster deeper in the
사람들은
cave.
믿어.
We trapped it there so we can beat it and make a fortune.
But you can have it now.
Don't use my name no more.
Oh, of course. All yours, sir. Please, just let us go.
Yeah, we're real sorry.
Get.
Thank you, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
지금은 도망가기 위해서 하는 소리지. 나중에 또 갈 거야.
Mule and donkey. Fitting names for a pair of no-good jackaninnies. Never really knew them. They come from the same village as Haru, but they're always getting into trouble, claiming they worked for me. Guess they don't read the news if they're still out here running the same scam.
아는 사이였나 보네.
They trapped a monster in there. Let's see if we can get it out of here without a fight. Let's press forward. Watch out for any more traps set by the idiots. Let's take them out with your pick hammer. Don't want prospectors getting in here and getting injured.
Oh.
Ah, there's our girl. Not too far now. Let's move.
건들면 안 될 것 같은데. 우와! 아니 해체를 어디서 하라는 거야 이거? 와, 내 것도 높은데. 도와줘 좀. 쌩 맞아가면서 깨야 돼? 별로 안 아프니까 뭐. 에휴. 쓰레기 더미. 에휴, 쓰레기 더미들. 굳이 잡아야 했었나? 나노 소재. 황사당.
How you holding up? Shouldn't have doubted you.
로건한테 약을 줘야 된대. 왜? 저희네 트랩. 헛. 아이고, 로건 쓰러진다. 도와줘. 보스전 뭐 있으려나? 두고.
Still no sign of the.
밟았니? 우와! 로건! 아, 봤던 애들. 왜 대사 녹음이 안 됐지? 내가 땅굴벌레. 그래도 로건 잘 써보겠지? 오메.
Feeling dizzy. Phew. Gotta push through.
우와, 저리가.
Don't let up.
아, 그러게 안 걸렸네.
Gonna take more than that.
한 대만 더 때리게 해줘. 됐다.
You're okay? You really saved my skin. Most of it anyway. Oh, this? Just
로건이 날 구한 거
flesh
아니었나?
wound.
강한 척 하기는.
Poison from arrow. He is running a fever. I have treated the wound. He will recover. Wait for a while. Give him this medicine. I will take my leave.
팽 스페셜 X.
Oh, my head feels like a clotheslined porcupine. Builder, why are we in my house? I remember the ruins. Did you bring me back?
데려오는데 고생했겠다.
Is this medicine for me? Thanks. Lucky I didn't break nothing. Just need to rest up before going out again. I'll be back on my feet in no time. You coming back tomorrow? I might need a bit more of that medicine. Yeah. Oh, well, the meds are kicking in, I reckon. I'm gonna doze off for a bit. You take care now.
어휴. 맞다, 날씨가 이 상태였지. 로건이 화살이 찔린 것 때문에 잊고 있었다. 번식은 잉어밖에 안 하나.
Hey, I've got some bad news. The sandstorm yesterday did a number on our test planning in the Outback. I'm on my way over there right now.
실수 이벤트였나?
If you have time, come take a look as well. Maybe we can figure something out.
필수 이벤트였나 본데? 그리고 뭔가 만들어 보려고 했던 것 같음. 이런 거. 짠. 오와. 액세서리 기계였구나. 아하, 부활템도 있고. 딱히 필요가 없었네. 진짜 딱히였네. 한 냅둬 놓자. 아유, 개미 생키들. 일단 로건 집에 한번 들르고. 뭐야, 멀쩡히 돌아다니는데?
Hey, glad you could make it. And thanks for the medicine.
잘 먹네.
I'm doing a lot better today. Andy brought me some food from the Blue Moon and applied some medicine. It was a little rough putting on my bandages. It tightened up a little too much. But hey, feeling better already. Wow, these meds from Fang really hit the spot though. Slept like a log. You rested up good, right? That was a tough fight. Even if you ain't got scars you can see, no sense in not getting a checkup. Well, thanks for coming by. I ought to swing by the outpost again later. Can't leave it unattended. Gotta tell the Civil Corps what happened too. Kinda surprised. They ain't even sent me a get well soon. Oh, well, if you were fancying that dish, take it. A little payback for saving my life.
다행이네. 뭐 받았다. 달콤하고도 신 돼지갈비. 기력 6%? 체력이 아니야? 퍼센트 회복.
I had feared this, Trudy. But I don't know what's going on. For some reason, the roots aren't holding onto the soil. The algae isn't working very well.
The water usage per tree is also way higher than what we had predicted. We've already used as much as we can spare from the portion water. If we keep going like this, it's not... Ah, you're here too. Oh, this sandstorm. It hit us hard. We're kind of at our wits' end here. Luckily, Irrigation Tower is still intact. But everything else...
Trudy, I think we're at the limit of what we can do alone. I heard that there's a agricultural expert in Highwind, Professor Lua. Maybe we can ask him to come to Sandrock and work with us.
Good idea. We can't just give up. I'll send a telegram to Highwind.
물이 부족해?
If we want to have this forest, then yes. Even if we somehow lower our consumption, I just don't see how we can balance the forest requirements with our residents' needs. We might need to put the forest on hold. Let's reassess the situation. We'll need to come up with a new plan. Well, I think there's nothing more we can do today.
Oh.
Let's clean up and head back. Builder, thanks for coming. I'll let you know if anything new comes up.
쉽지 않아. 무슨 소리지? 침대가 없어서 벤저의 호감도가 감소했습니다. 침대가 없어. 잠깐만. 아, 그거 같지 않나? 아, 미스터리맨 가잖아. 역시 펫 감당 안 되는 것
The soil
같은데.
here is far too porous. It cannot maintain enough moisture for anything.
뭐지?
This strain is better, but not by much. It's a wonder they're able to grow around here.
뭐지? 저기.
Oh, howdy. I'm sorry. I was just passing by and noticed the sandgrass around here.
어제 불렀다던
And then I
그
had this urge to
박사님인가?
study them. You work here, right? It's a rather harsh environment. So, can I ask you something? When you work, do you suffer from dehydration? How much do you sweat?
냐?
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Lua. I'm a botanist. I just got here on the morning train, and I must say, this place is fascinating. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am looking for a brilliant botanist named Zeke. See you around.
띠용.
Hey, was out and about and wanted to let you know. Andy's feeling a bit under the
걘 또
weather.
왜 기분이 안 좋아?
Nothing serious, but as you know, he looks up to you. Reckon it'd mean a lot to him if you stopped in.
에휴, 걱정 안 해도
Yeah,
돼.
like I said, just a part of life. Well, just dropping in.
이게 퀘스트가 나오네. 그거는 유감이었고 새로운 교사가 왔어요. 그레이스. 이것도 호감도 그게 있네, 선택지가. 왼쪽 근데 어디 있음? 잠깐만, 애들 집을 뭔가 만들 수 있었던 거 같은데? 다시 보자. 여기가 아니었나? 이거다. 단순한 가족. 가족. 심지어 있는 재료도 아니야. 잠만. 옷가게에서 파니까 그걸 가져다 쓰자. 아니, 오웬. 저게 대체 뭘까? 얘 왜 들어누워 있냐?
Orange jelly. I need the yellow. And Haru, you came back, and you brought the goods. Better share 'em.
Hey, he's been going in and out of it.
아파서 그래?
High fever. But could be worse. And you may have noticed the rambling, jelly, and donuts. Something about a gumshoe named Ned?
Logan?
Hey, kid. You awake? If you can hear me, tell me who that is over there.
Oh, yeah. It's you. I got something for you. I was gonna bring it to you, but wouldn't you know, came down with the dang plague before I could take him over. It's the super shield. Mark II.
아 진짜네.
Super.
아 치박사랑 하고 있던 거 이거였구나.
Got me a diagram and everything.
Huh? That's what this is about? I thought you needed cheering up.
Nothing cheer me up more than a super shield. Come on, just look at it. I learned a lot since.
마 가만 있으라.
Here's making a lot of sense.
Well, too late now. I done went and said my piece. Look, just take the diagram home, alright? Think on it. I'll be better soon. Logan needs it. For the outpost, it'll absorb high impact blows. Made it with a space punch in mind. Based on that chip I stole.
와 이게 진짜 만들어지네.
Anti-space punch. You need it out there, pal.
Uh-huh. Doing it all for me now. All right. Your offer's been heard. It's time for you to get back to resting up. I'm gonna let our friend be on their way. You hear me?
Okay. Wait,
Huh?
I wanna ask y'all.
Make it quick. Sounds like you're getting worse.
Wanna ask y'all. How's I supposed to know if you two ain't gonna take a page out of Haru's book and quit the gang?
Easy, pal. Who said anything about any of that?
How's I supposed to know you two ain't gonna ditch me too?
어린애 입장에서는 좀 견딜 수 없는 감정이긴 한 거.
He ain't ditched us. We sent him up there on behalf of the gang. Next time we see him, he'll be twice the man you knew him as.
Yeah?
Sometimes the pack's gotta split up, kid. Them's the breaks. One day, you might have to fly a solo mission yourself. But I won't let you out of my sight till you're good and ready. Now, that's a promise.
Alright, you promised.
Have I ever let you down? Now, quit blubbering and get some shut-eye.
자라.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry your well-wishing got turned into a sales pitch. Reckon I'll step off for a bit and see if I can't track down some of that jelly he's mumbling about. Oh, what about that shield thing, huh? Didn't want to commit you to some fruitless endeavor. Can you actually make something out of those drawings?
만들 수는 있지 않을까?
Well, that'd be mighty swell. Just, bring it on by if you manage to, cook anything up. Hopefully something like that would lift his spirits like I originally intended.
슈퍼 쇼크 실드. 마지막 소원이라고? 마지막이라고? 왜 이렇게 어감이 불안하지? 하나는 뭐지? 학교인가? 맞네, 학교인 같다.
Let's just not go overboard with that.
Could I trouble you to take that pan with the gelatin out of the oven?
Hold your horses.
What's with all the sudden injury?
Precisely, my dear.
Hey, join the party. Old neighborhood got wind of the Andy situation and, well, see for yourself.
This cabinet is pretty heavy. Really let me get it.
Let's push together.
온 동네 사람들이 다 모였네.
Oh, are you okay?
Almost stepped on.
Oh,
They, figured I had my hands full with Andy. They want me down here taking a break, but it's kind of turning into a hostage situation. Oh, you did end up making that shield? Oh, Andy'll love that. He's still resting upstairs, right?
헤이 꼬맹이.
And with that, the 10,000 years of space jail was over for evil Butler Kitty. Stay tuned for next time, where we'll see evil Butler Kitty attempt to re-enter society and face the pains of attempting to understand a community that has all but forgotten he ever existed.
Oh, hey, you came back. And is that the Super Shock Shield Mark II?
Mark II.
Wow, you really did it, huh? This looks just like I saw it in my head.
Hey, don't forget, I made up a whole story for you too.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, everybody. Know so many people cared.
Of course we care. You're a Sandrocker too, silly.
How you holding up, kid? Did you say thanks for the shield?
As a matter of fact, I did. Get with the times. Never mind. Just check this bad boy out. Put this between you and the bad guys, and this shock absorber here will make a ton of bricks feel like a cool breeze.
High praise for one of your own machinations. I'll test it out in some spars and see if I can use it in the field. Thanks again for your help, too.
I have a feeling that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
sort
Every
of.
time we team up, it's just hit after hit after hit.
I'll say, it feels lighter, springier. Not unlike yourself, kid. Looks like you're really bouncing back. And did you take your next dose yet?
Last sip in the bottle. Bottoms up.
Jasmine! Coming, Ma! Okay, everyone, time to go. Remember to avoid the pitfalls of organized crime, Andy. Don't be like evil butler, Kitty.
Yeah. Sound advice.
See ya when you feel better. I'll leave some books with you. So long as you promise not to write spoilers in the margins again. Oh, and here's the homework that you missed.
Huh?
속죄.
Now, Logan, if you ain't come around to ask how to make that gelatin, we'd have had no clue you had a sick kid on your hands. Don't be a stranger now. We all want to make amends from what all's happened in the past.
Yeah. Here's to hoping things could go back to the way they used to be. Logan, you need anything from any of us, just ask.
That's right. Send the boy on over to the ranch. We'll give him a lesson in shooting, riding, how to be a man and a half. Down at the ranch, we can give you the diligence and know-how that can...
Yep. Listen close to your Uncle Coop. Reckon you could get a lesson in humility there, too.
I don't get it.
Well, shucks, y'all. I never held nothing against none of y'all. Things just got a bit sideways for a while, that's all. As for today, I'll make it up to all of you at the Blue Moon.
No need. Neighbors help each other out. Now you enjoy your banana orange gelatin. We're all gonna get out of your hair.
Oh, bless your heart. All right, let us know if you need anything else, Logan.
Bye!
Dang, how about that, huh? Looks like I do still have a home here after all. Think I'm gonna untidy some of the tidying decisions made by certain parties today, however. Catch you soon.
분호네. 와우. Whoa!
And that, children, is why you should never feed noodles to a yakmel, no matter how much he begs you for them. Oh, you must be the builder. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jane.
얘가 마지막
Lovely to
NPC인가?
finally meet you. I'm afraid you caught me rehearsing. Practicing? The first day of school is just around the corner and there's so much to do to prepare. I was hoping you might help me get the classroom ready. First impressions matter, you know? This new building is wonderful, but the decoration is a bit on the traditional side. If you could bring me some things to spruce it up and make it my own, it might make everyone feel more at home and less nervous. The kids! Not me. Of course, I'm not nervous. Not in the least. It's all about the children, right? Oh, you're such a lifesaver. So here's a list of things I need to spruce up the school. After you make them, just bring them along and place them in the classroom.
새 선생님.
So long, partner.
아니네? 한 명 더 있네? 띠용. 아닌가? 앞으로 추가될 거라서 저렇게 해놓은 건가? 마지막으로 봤을 때는 저 칸이 마지막이었던 걸로 기억하거든요. DLC? 앞으로 또 추가되려나? 엔딩을 안 봐서 아직 잘 모르겠는데. 왜? 여기가 아닌가? 오.
And then I'm gonna use my super duper space laser to blast open the clouds. Boom! Pow! Kablooey!
Peach! Peach! Who do you think you are? These clouds have covered our world for hundreds of years.
제스민 연기 잘하는데.
Foolhardy, reckless young man. We need to go back to our caves and embrace the darkness. Yeah!
Good job, Jasmine. Ahem. Many people questioned Peach's radical ideas, thinking he was bound to fail. But he persevered and aimed his machine at the sky and fired a massive burst of energy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna line.
I'm going to break a hole in the sky and let the sun shine down on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I reckon I'm gonna break me a big old hole in that there sky and let the sun shine down on us. Nailed it. Hasta la vista, Cloudy. Pacow!
And against all odds, Peach achieved this miraculous feat and brought the light back into everyone's life.
Wow! Wow! Teacher, I should be Peach. I did a way better job than Andy. He can't even remember his lines.
Feedback received. Well, you know, sometimes it's less about the words and more about the charisma. That X factor, that presence, that star power. It gets the people going. I'm talking pizzazz.
Everyone gave an amazing performance today. Yes, Andy forgot his lines, but he brought life to the character. It was almost as if Peach was right in front of me. And of course, Jasmine and little Pebbles were as wonderful as ever.
저 정도는 돼야지 애들 선생님이 많은 거구나.
Why were so many people against Peach? Wasn't he doing the right thing? I don't understand.
Well, you have to understand the society at time. It's fabulous! Thank you. It's just how I imagined. I can see why Trudy said you're the best of the best. Right, well, I need to get cracking planning my lessons. Oh, that reminds me. Is there somewhere we can rent books in Sandrock? A city hall, maybe? Could you show me the way there? It's for my lessons. I just did a little practice, but I feel like I'm missing something. I think if I dig through a couple of books, I'll find what I need. You caught me. I was trying to think about how I can bring a little dramatics to my... Like, just before, I was trying to teach the digestive system of Yakmal. See? I'm boring myself already. I thought a little acting magic could grab the students' attention. I figured if I could really show them the pain a Yakmal feels while eating noodles, they'd really empathize. You know, back at college, I wrote a paper called Theater in Education, Methods for Engaging Edutainment. It even won an award.
와, 가자.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I won't get lost. And I suppose you all did solve the sand bandit problem, so it should be safe enough. Well, thank you anyway. I'll see you soon.
알아서 가겠지. 네.
This sermon is off the rail.
아, 맞다. 벤츠 침대. 맞다. 가게 오픈하는 거 기다리다가 그냥 학교로 달렸구나. 맞다. 저번에 고기 한 번밖에 안 시켰었나? 그래서 몇 개 안 들어왔나? 벤조 펫 동물집 이게 필요했어. 쿠키야? 약봉지처럼 생겼는데? 착각인가? 크다. 오. 왼쪽 집. 왼쪽에 이제 버그. 오랜만이다.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland, which is what we're calling it now. It's much catchier than the plan to plant trees. Anyway, We have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to study and solve the soil issue we're facing in the outback.
Thank you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interesting academic discussions and discoveries. Nia, do you want to say something?
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already, particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
와.
Did you miss me? I can't wait to see everyone again. I've been itching to come back to Sandrock. Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we? So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reforestation experiments in the desert. The Little Woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable topsoil that supported trees. The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory.
생각보다 스토리 진도가 잘 나가서.
And the per capita water consumption was much higher than anticipated. Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. It is regarding the algae. We'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments back in Highwind to see if we can observe any differences. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
이슬 수집기를 많이 만들자. 그러면 해결돼. 어떻게든 다 보충할 수 있어. 하루만 지나면 물이 자동으로 생긴다고.
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
뭐야? 와, 선반이 말을 해.
Director Chi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good. Because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits.
Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious? Okay, look. The Starship Ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles.
아무리 봐도
So
버그야.
of course there's water. Spaceflight takes a lot of water.
무슨
Most likely
비행성?
even had an atmospheric water generator. I simply haven't found the reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh? What? You didn't tell me anything either.
뭐야?
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
Me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir
근데
in the
치박사가
Starship
어딨어? 버그인가
Ruins?
봐.
And they have a water maker?
No.
Ah, so it was a joke.
Not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late Old World period.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Yeah. Of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship Ruins tomorrow?
가자.
Always raring to go, eh? Love the go-get-'em attitude.
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go with you to find this generator tomorrow. They'll be sure to protect you. I await the good news.
Wow, So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists.
우주선 기업.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mian and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
You can count on me. This is so exciting.
I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the ruins tomorrow morning. Make sure you're prepared.
You got it. We'll see you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Mia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the Starship ruins, this will change everything for Sandrock. I saw the look on your face at the meeting. You didn't expect to see me here, did you?
왜 말 안 했어?
I wanted to surprise you. Just this once, okay? I'll tell you next time, don't worry. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is so I can help with the soil problem. I told you I'd come back, so I didn't really lie, did I? Now that you're super famous and everything, my parents weren't as worried about me coming over here. They told me that I have a lot to learn from you. Oh yeah, your ma and pa told me to make sure you take breaks, to remind you to take a vacation once in a while. And also, your parents have been asking me about your love life. Like I'd tell.
주인공 연애에 대해서? 아, 주인공 부모님이?
You can tell me though, right? Seeing anyone special since the last time you saw me? Don't worry, I'll always support you.
없어.
Still no one? Oh, come on. You've been like this since forever. Just focusing on your interests and not caring about anything else. Well, when I write home, I'll be able to tell your parents everything's okay. Don't blame your parents for worrying. It's not every day a part of the Alliance gets invaded by Duvos. We were all so frightened. I would have come right away if not for the Highwind government blocking all travel here for a duration. Sandrock is so far from the border. Who knew Duvos would have the audacity to attack here? Your ma's really unflappable. She told me everything's gonna be fine, to just put our trust in you. And she was right. You came through. Still, promise to never do this to me again? Now that I can see you in front of me with my own eyes, I can finally be sure that you're okay. Anyway, I should really go and unpack my things. I'll see you soon, alright?
저런 이벤트가 있었구나. 학교.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm passed. We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. In the end, I think we can all agree the children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And now, after all of our efforts, it's a reality.
It's emotional here.
But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started.
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock. Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum planned. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
학교 건설. 와. 졸려. 86시간. 이벤트 하나만 더 보자. 하나만 더.
Miss Jane. Oh, Heidi. Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up when I saw the design. You really went above and beyond.
Oh, you saw the design before you came?
I did! In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voices of children laughing and singing. It was a no-brainer.
Huh, whoa. I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a teacher here myself. Me and, one other guy used to tutor the only kid in town.
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who is this other guy exactly? Well, I must meet them at once.
Ah, well, he's, kinda going through some stuff right now.
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. To think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our off days.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right and trying to make a difference. Like you.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference, to set an example to others and inspire them to do great things. That's why I've commissioned a small plaque to be placed at the door with your name on it.
Oh, really, don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you. Mian's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short.
What? Institute? Technology?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. But this is the kind of imagination we need teaching our young ones about the world.
Wow, 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 wow.
So, what did you have in mind for the PTA, Danby?
Yeah, I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this. This is my holiday parties.
Radical dream.
That's right. Well,
Gotta say, Dan.
And I'll work with you on the...
별 내용 없고. 가는 김에 이벤트 보고 지박사 또 너야.
Howdy.
어려운 이야기 하네. 으아차차차. 오늘 여기까지 하고 가보도록 하겠습니다. 좀 진행을 시원하게 하긴 했네. 졸리다 졸려. 잠은 갑자기 확 찾아와. 아, 기걸레 얘네들 오랜만이다. 도전과제 엔딩을 봤다란 도전과제가 아예 있던데. 메인 스토리를 완료합니다. 생명선 파이프, 마을로 이어지는 관수로 건설, 마틀의 꿈, 지속적인 녹화가 가능하도록 샌드록의 환경을 바꿉니다. 테마파크 건설, 샌드록을 더 아름답게 가꾼다. 아직 한 달은, 플러스 한 달은 더 해야 될 듯, 지금 속도면. 어서오세요 라고 하고 싶지만 졸려서 갑니다. 사실 잠이 쏟아지는 시간 되긴 하네요. 네, 갑니다. 다들 좀 밤 되세요. 여봐.